Intro, take 3, action.
Welcome to the Personality Podcast, where... Let me do it.
And take 4, action.
Welcome to Personality Podcast, where trending topics meet lighthearted banter.
Like who? Like who?
Okay, wait a minute. I'm tongue twisted. I'm good this next time. Hi, welcome to the Personality Podcast, where trending topics meet lighthearted banter. I'm your host, Bianca Black. And I am your co-host, Medea Sharice. We are going to recap 2024 for y'all because, baby, we got to keep on keeping on because, baby, let me tell you, we ain't got time for this in 2025.
Yeah, nah.
2025 don't even sound right, do it?
It don't.
2020.
We there already.
And you know what?
And the year went by so quick.
Baby, listen.
That's crazy.
Time is flying.
Yeah.
Time is not on our side.
It's not at all.
Shoot. It be Saturday and I look up, it's Saturday again. I'm like, good Lord, help today.
Yeah, the year flew by so fast.
It flew by too fast.
Mm-hmm.
And the time is just, I just don't understand it anymore.
Yeah.
And you know what? One more thing. Kansas City, y'all just party too much for me. I'm tired. I'm tired.
Every day of the week, they out.
It's 20 promoters doing 20 parties every week. It's 20 Zodiac parties every month. And it's brunches and day parties and now the Greeks about to show up. The Greeks about to go in. I'm tired.
Listen, Auntie is tired.
Auntie tired. And I don't even have to be there. I'm tired.
I want to be at home with my feet rubbing together under my blanket,
and I'm
watching
Netflix. This is another thing I observed.
What?
The people that's 50 plus, they the ones that party the most. They get sick.
They do.
I'll be like, ain't y'all tired? I'll be tired. I'm sorry, Auntie tired. I remember Auntie is tired. I'll just be wanting to Netflix and chill.
That's it.
I ain't got nobody Netflix and chill
well,
with.
sis, he's on the way.
You keep saying
he's on the way.
I ain't seen him at all.
2025, he is on the way.
What
We're
like?
claiming that.
Did you see it?
I don't know. I ain't seen nothing.
I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Oh, Lord.
He's on the way. 2025.
Is he ashy?
He might be.
Oh, Lord. He better have some lotion on. Y'all know what? Me and sis, well, we be in the salon and all the niggas got
code names.
They got code names. Ashy,
CPAP,
CPAP. What you had a yeah, baby, they all got code names. All right.
And we're going to bring that into 2025. Yeah. So you better watch your back.
You better watch your back because, baby, you get a code name, too. Food stamp.
DoorDash.
Shrimp. Surf and turf. Watch it. Don't come creeping up in my DM. Because you're going to get a code name. CPAP going to see that. He's going to be like, yeah, that bitch.
Just block him from it.
He going to be like, that bitch, I'm going to call her in 2 hours once I take it off. That's what he be like. He be like, I'm going to call you in 2 hours once I take it off. I'm going to set the alarm because I'm going to be asleep. I'm going to set the alarm, CPAP. I'm going to call you Pat.
That's crazy. You be cutting up. Oh, you be cutting up real bad. See, I'm the good one. You be cutting.
Girls wonder why you took pictures from this up. I'm like, he's fine. You took pictures from this all pictures from the chest up.
He had that machine on. The show need to see that CPAP.
Baby, I had to FaceTime him. He said, what are you going to do with all this? I said, well, I didn't know you had that. You done catfished me.
And that's the thing. Y'all better stop catfishing in 2025.
Baby, they be
catfishing. Y'all gonna get put on blast.
They be catfishing too.
Oh, I hate that.
My ex had a whole ball patch right here. Whole catfish me.
I hate that.
I was like,
they pull up whole still and missing. Gone, baby.
There was some rooftop diamonds. Listen, I'm like, wait a minute. Why is you holding on to that? Why black stuff all on the filter? Why is you holding on to wet.
All in the sink. You stop. Let's cut the tape.
Just wet. That's sweating. You ain't about to climb on me. Got black dye Beijing flying in my eyeballs. That stuff hurts.
You cut.
No, sir.
You cut.
Them hair fibers you ordered on Amazon. Retire.
Child,
Baby,
don't bring that shit into
we have to tell the person
2025.
to cut the hair off and go bald. You take 20 years off of yourself.
And be looking so fine with them bald heads. Woo!
But they be holding on for dear life.
Child, struggling.
Struggle bald head. We ain't. You keep the beard.
Keep the beard.
Cut
We love the beard.
beard. You better not cut that beard.
Oh,
I'll
baby,
hunt
keep
you
that
down.
beard.
I'll
keep
hunt
the
you
beard.
down.
And we got a little salt and pepper in
That's
it.
a flavor saver.
Woo! It is.
And it's a tell-all.
Absolutely.
I bet not smell nothing in that beard,
Listen,
baby.
it bet nobody but me.
Snatch you by what? I smell
Snatch
that.
you by that beard.
Smell like Shannon. That ain't me. My
Salmon is
pH
crazy.
right.
Salmon is crazy.
Smell like surfing turtle. Ladies, do the beard check. Do the beard check.
You better watch that.
Shampoo
Shampoo it
whole
out.
thing. And we gonna talk about some of the tea that done took place in 2024, child.
You want to do the rundown?
Baby,
You want to
let's
start
do
in
the
like
rundown.
January?
Baby,
Okay. How did your January go? What was going on in January for you?
So, for me, my January, so I grieve.
Okay.
Because I lost my mom during COVID in December, 10 days after my birthday in 2020. So, in January, I'm really trying to make it out of that grieving season. So I was cool in January. I was cool. I was making it. I was like, the holidays is past, because y'all know them holidays is crazy.
Yeah.
The holidays can be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. You know why? Because people put so much expectation on the holidays. And they say, oh, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And people get robbed. People getting cheated on. It's folk in matching pajamas that ain't. Wait a minute. You got 2 sets of matching pajamas. You got one in Kansas and one in Missouri. Yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then what are some of the other things that go on during the holiday season?
Oh.
You know, I will say this. I've been seeing this a lot. And I've been seeing this for a few years. I've been seeing people give paternity test results for Christmas.
I've been seeing that. I seen that on Facebook a couple of days ago.
Girl.
You see them, it was like, I think it was a husband and a wife, and I believe they were from here.
Baby.
It was a husband and a wife, and he said, hey, I'm going to give you a trip to Dubai. In the envelope, it was actually results of paternity test. Yeah,
I've seen that a few times.
Yeah.
And
that's sick. People are vicious.
Baby, they is
during the holiday
vicious.
season.
During the holiday season, but
that's wild.
I mean, I don't feel bad for the female, because why are you playing on that man's head like that? Why are you doing that? He had every right to give you a paternity test wrapped up in 10 packages, made you get all the way down to the gritty, just to find out you done lied and said Pookie Ray Ray them was his.
Sick.
Just sick.
That's some sick shit.
If you know you doing Tom, Dick, and Harry, don't be up here playing like you. Don't do that.
That's sick.
Because that man is not about to play with you. And I'm telling you, you got to be careful, because people with these old personalities, they might off you.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what's on people's mind, you know?
Yeah.
And so in this holiday season, you see all kinds of people getting robbed. Yeah. I've been seeing people fighting in the airports.
Yeah.
I've been seeing all kinds of stuff. So how is this the most wonderful time of the year?
It's supposed to be.
And then you got the grieving where people lost loved ones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, so the holiday season, once it was over in December, after New Year's Eve came January, I was just like,
yeah. Now you feel like you can finally breathe. Okay, wipe the sweat off my forehead. I made it through another year. Now we're at the start of a new year.
Let's start again. Let's plan. I don't really do New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
I don't really do them because every day I make a new resolution and I try to be better every day.
Absolutely.
So all that the was it holiday resolutions and all that, I don't get into all that. That is just stupid.
Yeah.
Because you go 2 days and you be like, you at the gym.
Back to square one.
Back to square one. You back to doing what you were doing a year before.
Absolutely.
So, all them holidays resolutions,
Yeah.
just save it.
Yeah.
That worked 20 years ago. Save it.
Just try to do better every day.
Try to do better every day. Like, I had that mindset to try to do better every day. Like, we got to really stop trying to impress people. And that's what I realized, that social media has fostered so many false connections. Like, people don't even understand genuine connection anymore because social media is so fake and phony.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was about to say funky. Okay.
Real focus.
But how did your January go last year?
Well,
2024.
So January was a blur. It was a blur. I honestly, I think the first half of my year was a blur. I was just here. I was, I was just here. It was a blur. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't remember much of the first half of the year. I believe around the summer, things had gotten better. I had reached like some hard little, hard times, but I think things started looking up around maybe July or August or so, which is when we pretty much kind of reconnected again.
Oh my God.
So that was a breath of fresh air. But yeah, that first half was hard. It was.
How did your
February
go?
February. Oh,
Valentine's Day.
Girl, I don't think I did nothing.
Baby, I know I didn't. I was single again on Valentine's Day. I'm hoping I get a boo this February coming up.
We claiming it. We gonna get you one.
Listen, Cupid gonna get shot himself if we don't bring some love.
We gonna get you some. We gonna get you some love.
Yeah, February was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I was really coming out of I had my salon.
Yeah.
And I was really getting in my groove in my salon, and it was building, and I was doing well.
Yeah.
I was happy. I was excited. And then here come March, and my kid's father passed away. And
sorry to hear that.
Baby.
Yeah.
Knocked the wind out of me.
Yeah.
Knocked the wind out of me. But that was one of the hardest. So this year, 2024 turned me every which way but loose, baby.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna hold you. It turned me every which way but loose. Mm-hmm. But
same here. It was tough. It was so tough. I'm just so glad that even though we're a few days out, for the new year, I'm just so glad we made it, because it was a rough year.
We made it.
We made it. So
Listen.
Not too many people can say that, but we can. We made it.
Listen. I got tore out the frame. I was like, I was praying, and I heard the Spirit say, "Call your sister."
Yep.
I said, "What you said?" He said, "Call your sister." I said, "Which one?" He said, "Bianca." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
And I called you, and you was like, "Come on, sis, with welcome arms," because baby, I closed my salon down.
Yeah.
Because after the year I had already, and it was just in the first quarter. Listen, I got turned every which way but loose, and I was about to turn somebody else every which way but loose.
Yeah.
Baby about to get bows and elbows. Because I just didn't have the capacity to deal with people in their ignorance. I just didn't.
Yeah.
And my personality said, you better go somewhere safe because somebody ain't safe.
Yeah.
And I called you, and you was like, come on. And when I tell you, that was the best move I could have did because it brought me to a space of where I could heal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's so important. And I don't hear a lot of people talk about healing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I say this because a lot of people have been taught that only God heals. Mm-hmm. But if God is in us, then we have the duty to heal ourselves. Absolutely. And how do you do that? How do you do that? And so I had to teach myself how to do that. And I've been on a healing journey for a long time.
Yeah.
Probably, 27 years.
Okay.
But I didn't know that I was actually on a healing journey for
Yeah.
27 years. I just knew I was seeking and searching for something.
Yeah.
And so as I got older, once I hit my 40s, which I'm 43, I know I don't look
And
it.
you look amazing.
I don't look it,
You
but
look
I'm 43.
amazing.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, pop your shit.
Baby, listen. But at the age of 40, I understood. I finally understood what a healing journey was.
Yeah.
And it was ugly.
Yeah.
You know, it was so ugly.
Yeah.
But I had to learn how to accept my good, bad, and my ugly.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to learn how to detach from things that didn't serve my purpose.
Yeah.
And I had to learn how to detach from things that tried to claim me, but I knew it didn't have anything to do with me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot of times that we deal with stuff and we take it and we personalize it.
Yeah.
When it doesn't have anything to do with us. And we have to detach how we feel from what's actually happening because we can't personalize everything. Because some stuff is just simply not ours.
Absolutely.
And once I got that lesson, it didn't feel comfortable and it didn't feel safe. It didn't feel comfortable and it didn't feel safe.
Yeah.
But that's when you have to get some emotional regulation.
Mm-hmm.
And these are terms that I learned in these last couple years.
Yeah.
Emotional regulation, emotional intelligence. And these are things that people don't consider because they've never been taught that.
Yeah.
But if you can grasp that, if you can grasp those concepts and dig deep into them and understand emotional control, emotional regulation, and emotional intelligence, then that is the start of a healing process.
Absolutely. That's so good. So you taught me that since we've been reconnected again. So I think on my end, you know how you were grieving, right? When you came to me and you were like, look, I need a place of healing. So I knew I can provide that to you, but I also didn't realize I had a storm coming. Didn't even realize. So here I am. Now I'm in the midst of it. I'm like, look, sis, I'm here. This is a space for you. Come on. And you helped me out in a lot of ways because at that time I had a lady that was leaving my salon and I was going to be down to pretty much nobody. So I'm like, okay, how am I going to figure this out? Like, what's going on? And in the midst of that, I was praying to God for like a mentor because I knew I needed somebody to help me get to that next level, regardless if it was, I think just overall, like business, just helping me become a woman, like, you know, just kind of leading me and guiding me down that direction. So I remember praying a prayer to God. And I'm like, God, okay, you know what I'm standing in need of. And not even 2 days later,
Oh, he worked
not
fast.
even 2 days later,
He worked fast.
you hit me up. And I'm just like, okay, all right. And you were just like, sis, can I come this weekend? I'm like, give me 2 days to get this station cleared out because that lady she was on her way out. So when I tell you, you came, as soon as she left, that spot was filled. And I'm like, okay, God, thank you for that. Because for one, he's always providing.
Oh, my God.
You know, and I didn't miss the beat. And I was never scared because I knew I had like that faith. But I'm like, okay, Lord, like, what are you trying to show me? Like, I feel like I passed all these tests. So when you hit me up, I'm like, okay, thank God. And it was also like two blessings in one because you my big sister. I've always looked up to you, right? So when you came, I'm like, okay, now I got that mentor. I got someone that's been in the industry longer than me and someone that has a lot of wisdom so she can help guide me into my womanhood too. So it was like an answered prayer. And I didn't realize that I had a storm coming, just even with different things going on in life. And I don't think I could have even braved having the stuff I braved if it wasn't for you. Just even just being there. Don't cry, sis. Don't cry. But no, seriously, like, and like I truly mean that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard trying to fight things on your own.
Oh my
So
God.
when you say that you came to me for healing, you healed me in a
Oh
lot
my
of
goodness.
ways. So God knew we needed each other. So
Listen,
that was the
sometimes
highlight of my
so-
24.
So listen, sometimes God is always sometimes.
Yep.
He is always. He might not come when you want it.
But he gonna be on time every single
Might not
time.
come when you want it, but he's
Hey.
I forgot the word. But y'all know what I'm saying, you know? But it's so crazy because
once I got in the space with you, I just was like, what? You know what I mean? And it's crazy because it's kind of, me, I'm a very shy person.
Yeah.
And my anxiety be on 20,000. And it don't even be me. It's just because I'm a highly sensitive person and I pick up on everything. So just like today, we both were irritated and didn't know why. We were irritated at the same time.
And we didn't know why.
We didn't know why. I just was like, I'm so irritated. She said, I am too.
Just
and
so
I don't
irritated.
know why. We was just so irritated. But we're both very sensitive people and we absorb energy. And so because I understand energy and I've been doing this for a long time, I was able to help you understand how you absorb energy and how you're supposed to repel it.
Yeah.
You know, and send it back.
Yep. Return to
You
sender.
know what I mean? Boomerang that thing. I was about to say HEAUX. But, you know, we got to keep it clean on here. She normally has said, but you being good today.
I'm trying to be a good girl today. I know. I'm being real good.
But we've been having some absolute good moments.
Yeah.
And one thing about it is we'll put that podcast on that YouTube and people come sit in these chairs and they be like, oh my God.
Yep.
I've been needing to hear this. Oh my God. Like,
Or even when we're in the salon just talking. And people might not even know we have a podcast. They're just like, oh my God, y'all need a podcast. I'm like, as a matter of fact, we have one. Go follow us on YouTube.
They're like, we need to take out our phone and record.
Yep.
We just want to record. Do you know how many people have said we want to take out our phone and record?
Yep.
So that's really what inspired us
Yeah.
to do Personality Podcast. And we have so many things in store for y'all. So many things in store for y'all. But, you know, we made it through the summertime.
We did.
We made some good money.
We
made some good friendships. We made some good connections.
Absolutely.
And here we are at the end of the year again, preparing for 2025.
I'm looking forward. So what are you looking forward to in 2025?
Baby, I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm looking for my man. I'm looking forward to my man.
Listen, okay.
I'm looking forward to my man. I know you out there.
Hit the DMs.
Hit the DMs, baby. Because I'm looking forward to my man. What about you?
Oh, man. More life, more lessons. I'm just going into 2025 with a heart of gratitude.
Oh, I love it.
You know, like with all the different lessons I learned throughout the year. And I'm just looking forward to just peace.
Oh.
I want peace. Like 2024 was like chaotic as hell. I just want a peace of mind. That's it. So I'm looking forward to that and traveling.
And one thing about it, with that peace come boundaries.
Yeah.
And one thing in 2024 taught us and should have probably taught a whole lot of other people boundaries.
Yeah.
What are boundaries? Boundaries are lines and standards that you set for yourself that you don't allow nobody to cross and that you don't cross yourself. And that is one of the hardest things because you always see potential in people, but potential is not reality. And when you see a potential in people, you're actually seeing how you would be if you were them.
Yeah.
So guess what? That's not them. That's you.
Yep.
And so you got to face reality and understand that potential is not reality.
Yeah.
Set your standards, set your boundaries, and don't cross them and don't allow anybody else to cross them.
Yeah.
Because you got two people in this world. You got the narcissist and the empath. There's not, I'm sorry, two people. I know y'all hate that word, but it's the truth. And so you got to figure out your purpose and live in purpose on purpose. And that's the biggest goal for 2025 is living in purpose on purpose.
That's a good goal. I love that.
Absolutely.
I love that.
And if you guys have not followed Personality Podcast yet, go follow us on Facebook, Personality Podcast with Bianca Black and Medea Sharice. You can find us on Instagram at Take a Sip 2024.
Yep.
We also have a Facebook group called Take a Sip.
Yep.
Take a sippy sip.
Yeah, y'all gotta like, engage. We have good conversations, good banter.
Absolutely.
We talk about everything under the sun.
We talk about everything under the sun. This is just a recap for 2024, but baby, stay tuned for the next episode because we dropping some hot tea.
Yes.
We dropping some hot tea.
Hot tea.
If you guys would like to be featured on the show If you guys have, we're also looking for creatives
Yep.
to partner with. If you are interested in partnering with Personality Podcast, hit us up on Facebook at Personality Podcast with Bianca Black and Medea Sharice. Drop us a line. We always looking to partner with somebody.
Yes.
Y'all see, we're looking for the MUAs,
Yeah,
the hairstylists, the
come on with it.
designers.
All that.
We're looking for the wine. What they call it? The wine.
Connoisseurs.
The wine kind of so all that. But we're looking for a wonderful, blessed 2025,
Absolutely.
and we are excited to bring you guys more tea in 2025. Don't forget to find full episodes at RCBJR Music on YouTube.com.
Well, we'll see you guys in 2025.
Happy New Year!
Cheers.
Cheers!
I gotta remember to look in that camera.
Listen, I don't know what I was.
I'm just looking.